The first time I saw Haley, I knew she was the one. It was at a crowded charity gala, but she stood out like a beacon. Our life together was everything I had ever dreamed of. I tried to be more supportive, to give her space, to trust her. But the knot in my stomach just kept getting tighter. The breaking point came on a rainy Saturday afternoon. Haley said she was meeting a friend for lunch. A few hours later, I decided to go for a drive to clear my head. As I was driving through a part of town we rarely visited, I saw her. She was coming out of a small, charming bistro. But she wasn't with a friend. She was with a man. He was tall, well-dressed, and he had his arm wrapped around her waist. They were laughing, sharing a look of intimacy that sent a spear of ice through my heart. I watched as he leaned in and kissed her, a long, lingering kiss that left no room for doubt. And Haley. She kissed him back. She melted into his embrace as if it was the most natural thing in the world. My world didn't just crack, it shattered. I drove home in a daze, the sound of my own ragged breathing filling the car. The rain on the windshield blurred with the tears streaming down my face. but the words were hollow. The trust, the very foundation of our marriage, had been demolished. I couldn't look at her without seeing her in his arms. I couldn't sleep in our bed without imagining him there instead of me. The home we built was no longer a sanctuary. It was a crime scene. The days that followed were a blur of pain and anger. We talked, we argued, we cried. She begged for a second chance, promising to end it with Mark, to go to counseling, to do whatever it took to fix us. A part of me, the part that still loved the woman I thought she was, wanted to believe her. But how could I? The secret she kept had ripped my life apart. Every time I looked at her, the image of that kiss would flash in my mind. The trust was gone, and without trust, what did we have? After weeks of agonizing, I made the hardest decision of my life. Every photo, every gift, every stupid little inside joke was a reminder of what I had lost. Left the house we'd built together, the future we'd planned, and the woman I thought I would spend the rest of my life with. The secret she kept didn't just end our marriage. It broke me. It made me question everything I thought I knew about love, about trust, and about myself. But there are also days when I feel a glimmer of hope. I don't know what the future holds, but I know this. I survived the day my life fell apart. And somehow, I will find a way to be whole again. Thank you for listening to my story. If you've been through something similar, know that you are not alone. And remember to subscribe for more stories like this.